Nice to see you guys. Today I'm going to be talking about something that could be called astral traveling, I suppose. Um, Look, to be honest with you, I'm not entirely sure what this is, but it's something that's occurred and happened and plagued me really, since I was a young age. Maybe, I think I started noticing it when I was about 10, and it really came to a head when I was about 13. Now, as we all do, when I was 13, I had a lot of stuff going on family wise and a lot of personal stuff, and I was particularly stressed and sick a lot. Now, doing some research, I heard that that's quite a common occurrence for people that astral travel. Now, the reason I do this is purely because maybe I'm totally wrong and maybe I'm completely misguided and this is a load of crap. But, I don't know. You guys tell me. So, what used to happen is, of a night, I'd lay down to go to sleep, and suddenly I'd find myself looking at myself from the ceiling. So, what would happen is I would see myself in my bed from above myself, or from if I was facing the back room, sorry, the back wall of my room from the left corner of my room. Now, I couldn't really move or say anything in this form, but I could watch myself. I say this form as if I'm taking on something. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, I know this sounds totally crazy. Now, what the really unsettling thing for me is that when I was watching myself, I'd be making these weird noises growl, like that, like that kind of noise, like the grudge, but a bit more aggressive and loud. Oh, I'm like looking around my room, freaking out. so, so, um, that would happen. I would be crying. I'd be looking down on myself, and I'd be crying. I'd just be hyperventilating, and my back would be doing the like, hello, it's a bear. My back would be doing that thing from the horror movie trope of things crawling down the stairs, like with their back arched. That was me in my bed. It was so not like crawling, but just with my back arched. It was really weird to look at. Um, I always felt like there was something in the room with me. I could never see it though. If I did see it, it took the form of cough. If I did see it, if I did see it, it took the form of like a black mass, almost like shadows. I don't even know how to explain it. It sounds totally crazy, but I'm open-minded, and maybe you are too, and maybe that's why you're watching this. Um, Seriously, after this, please tell me if you've had something similar happen to you, because no one that I know has had anything remotely similar happen. So it'd be really good to talk to someone about it. As my stress and whatnot kind of calmed down, and I took on more adult stresses as they happen as you get older, the astral traveling stopped happening. But it was weird because when I was out of my body, it was almost like I wasn't myself. It was like I was just an observer. Like I didn't have control. I No, that's a lie. Sometimes I walked around my house in this form. Sometimes I did. But sorry, when I say walk, I mean really float. I didn't walk. I didn't walk anywhere. It's like I almost just had consciousness in another area of my house. I know a lot of people that do astral travel say they, do these fantastical things. They go to other countries, different cities. They go to their friends' houses. I wasn't brave enough apparently. Gee, in my dreams, to do any of that kind of stuff. So that didn't happen, but yeah, it was weird. Then when I'd wake up after this kind of stuff would happen, I'd pat my eyes and I'd be crying. Usually I'd wake up in the middle of the night. It'd usually be around, I don't want to be cliche here, but around 3 a.m. Yeah, witching hour, what? Um, it wasn't pleasant. It wasn't good. It really wasn't. And I mean, maybe I, to this day, I still experience sleep paralysis, and it's where I can hear and feel what's going on outside of my body even though I'm asleep, and it's the most terrifying thing ever because you're awake but you can't move in your own body, and it's horrifying. And the thing that scares me the most is that when I was watching myself, I could still feel myself in my sleeping consciousness form. And in my sleeping consciousness, this sounds freaking crazy, I'm so sorry, okay. In my sleeping form, I could hear things. I could hear things saying my name. Was it sleep paralysis or was I just dreaming? I don't know. I could feel things. I could hear things. I I don't know. You guys let me know if you've had anything similar, because I would be very, very interested as to I don't even know if it's paranormal or psychological. If you've got an explanation, great, tell me. Like I said, I'm open-minded. Um, but I do believe that my family has had some relations with paranormal occurrences ever since, I was born, before I was born. So I'm very interested to hear what you have to say. Oh, and before you accuse me of having an active imagination, I will totally own up to that, because I have a very active imagination, and I absolutely love horror movies. And yeah, I love horror. I love all things horror. So maybe it is just my mind completely playing tricks on me, but there's a lot of research out there that says a lot of people experience similar things. So if you're one of them, like I said, hit me up. Thank you for watching this really random video. I will post more stuff like this if people like it, I suppose. Anyway, just felt like talking to the camera. See ya!